It's week 5 of Ultimate Frisbee Association action in Houston, Texas. The 2-1 Houston Havoc hosting the 1-1 Chicago Union in a first-ever matchup between the two franchises. Good evening, everybody. I'm Cody Stutz alongside my broadcast partner for this evening, Luke Benson. 16 years of Ultimate experience under his belt. Will be your broadcast for tonight, bringing you the Havoc and the Union. And Luke, let's not get too aggressive.
Yeah, of course, big pull from Zach Cotter. Disc moving forward to Jack Shanahan, taking a shot immediately with Caden Burt.
Something out of the Havoc's playbook to take a big shot early on, and that's going to be a score for the Union.
For teams to run, get the disc in either a big and a big D right there.
Oh man, Sarah has his pass knocked down. The Union are going to take over in very favorable position, looking to add to the league and looking for a break here.
But yeah, so most offenses will have a set play where they're looking to run off of a pull, so they come down, and it's just so things don't break down. They have things to look at immediately and just move the disc efficiently immediately off of a pull, try and get away from setup defenses.
And
the bookends!
What a dive and what a catch. The Union are on the board, and they are scoring early and often here in Houston.
Game a few weeks ago, Kyle Kalafa. He's certainly been, and there's a big D there by number 16, Dylan Zarang.
Tonight, let's see what the Union do to get this thing started. Union with a lot of big players, including Weiss. You'll see 19 as a big key piece, and here come the Union with another big strike. Looking to score yet again, and they do.
And that looks to be the same play they have. Jack Shanahan, number 7, coming down.
Havoc, they're going to have to put some efficiency together and matriculate this thing down the field. Zara is not wasting any time trying to get it to Lewis. Oh, and what a defensive play there by the Union.
Having a bid there, trying to get the disc back for the Havoc. That would be second D on the day if you would have got that one.
Raymond, little high, snatched out of the air by Big Litho, and there it is to Weiss for the score.
No, the Havoc doesn't have as spotless of a record in completion percentage. Matt Bennett throwing up a big shot here to Kyle Kalafa.
Kalafa with the score.
Wow, and what a shot by Matt Bennett. And just as I'm saying to be conservative with the disc, those are two massive defenders there.
Oh my gosh.
Setting a big double team here.
The Great Wall of Chicago.
And, yep, exactly. That's what you're hoping for.
Minute mark here.
Dex Drayman picking up the pull, or picking up the disc here. Moving the disc downfield into Mr. Danger himself.
Shanahan sends it. It's hanging. The Havoc are going to get near it, but they can't come down with it. Contact to Havoc. 1 Union, 1 Chicago score.
That was kind of one of the more interesting matchups, you know? One of the good TV matchups. These are all fielding the pull. Moving up to Seidenberger.
Seidenberger sends it.
Dylan Zarang finding some space.
Zarang's going to have to box his man out. He goes! He skies for it!
Good.
What a score!
Goodness.
He skied up above the Union defender for the goal.
And looks like Dane Bossert and Marshall Den just hanging out towards the back.
Don't let anybody get behind you too far. There's the big send here. This might do it.
Ooh.
And now it's batted away, and our time's going to expire here.
Frankie Gomez just getting a hand in there to save the play.
That one flew out of bounds, so the Union are going to get this one started. And right away,
immediately going deep, back to that matchup.
We've seen this time and time again.
Ooh. And that's the, you know, that's the one that's going to put butts in seats right there. That's the tall matchup right there between Jeff Weiss and Max Grove. Jeff Weiss. Double team on this half of the field, you know, get it on this.
Oh, what an absolute rip.
And Burt effectively waiting on that pull to land.
Oh, tried to set up the Matthews deep throw. They are going to go ahead and try to take it. A lot of defense there. Early jump. No. Early jump.
Ben Lewis eBay looking to move the disc quick.
Ooh, I thought he's going to unload it. He didn't. Seidenberger. He unloads it.
Looking for Kyle Kalafa.
Oh, what a snag.
My goodness. And that's the speed Bex Forth is talking about from some of these rookies. Kyle Kalafa just finding Dylan Zarang across the field.
You got to feel bad for Jimmy Zarang when you hit a move like that, but I thought for sure. I may be wrong. Who knows? Maybe he's looking for a Chicago outpost in the future. Chicago looking for a score right now. That's what they're looking for.
Exactly.
Stezlicki into the middle. First time we've called his name today. And oh, man, defense just got lost on that one. Flick there.
Yep. Cheeky scuba over the top there to
risky
Marshall
throw.
Dinges, finding Kyle Kalafa in the middle of the field.
Kalafa comes up with it.
And he's
on his horse. Ben Lewis is going to send it to him. Kalafa's going to come down with it for a score.
At this point.
Weiss with a catch that not many would have made. There's the send from Draymond into the end zone. Wow, what a catch by Lithio. Taps the toe, comes down with it, and puts another one on the scoreboard for the Union. Union trap after they roll that thing out of bounds. Just past
immediately
midfield.
Going back to it. Jimmy Zara putting it with the big hammer to Sean Seidenberger.
Oh, Seidenberger has it knocked away from him. The Havoc are going to have to play defense. Union moving quick here. Let's see what Harris can do with it. Johnson's got it.
It's interesting because, you know, we talked earlier.
Oh, just defense.
And then Adams back here anticipating probably the last-minute shot here.
Max Grove, he's going to send it.
Big man, Zach Cotter.
That's hanging in the air. Good spin move by Cotter. He comes down with it.
And that's what they pay him for, you know?
Oh, my goodness, the spin move gets free.
The hammer that Havoc seemed to try all night off of those roller pulls, but not hanging it up there for the Havoc to have an effort at it.
The time is ticking away. The U's go up on the Chicago sideline, and the score finishes for the evening with the Chicago Union 20, the Houston Havoc at 14. Your final score here from SaberCats Stadium here in Houston,